Hey you guys, I cannot wait to show you what came in the mail. I am so stinking excited. Check it. Our new DeWalt 60-volt drill, and wait till I show you what's in this box. Oh yeah, baby, we got two of them. Let me grab my knife right here. So I've been wanting to make this purchase for quite some time, but I kept putting it off and kept putting it off just because it was, you know, a little bit of money. But I am really excited to try out our new power planter auger. I got this one, which is for 1 gallon plants. Then I also got the 9-inch, which is good for 3 gallon plants. All right, let's check out this bad boy right here. Got my handy dandy Gerber pocket tool that I never leave home without. And oh, yes. Get out of the way. Look at that dude right there. Man, this is sweet, y'all. We even got a carrying case for our new DeWalt drill. And I want to see this dude because I've used 20-volt tools forever. And they're crazy strong in their own right. But this is the 60-volt. I just can't imagine the power that this thing has got. Especially, like I said, as strong as the 20 volts are. I'm a little bit intimidated by this thing, to tell you the truth. Let's see what we got here. There's our handle that goes on it. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. 60 volts, baby. Oh, sweet, and we get 3 batteries. So I got 2 batteries and a charger, and then an extra battery. These things aren't cheap, so that's pretty awesome right there. I am like a kid at Christmas right now, y'all. There's our charger. Here's our big old honking 60-volt batteries. Now, I think we could mount this handle. Yeah, it's got 3 sides, so we can mount it. I think I'm gonna mount it like this. And so, the reason I put this off, as I said earlier, is it is kind of an expensive purchase. But if y'all watch my channel for any length of time, oh yeah, that you know I dig a lot of holes. And I ain't a spring chicken anymore, and that shovel is getting kind of old. So I've got a lot of planting to do this season. Plus, we're building a lot of stuff. We can use this for post hole diggers. We can use this when we build our shade area. It's just going to come in handy for a myriad of different uses. And check this out, guys. This drill has got the E-clutch system. So that's going to save us if we get down there and hit a root or something. I guess when this drill senses that it's spinning, you know, like the actual drill is turning, it shuts itself off. Because if not, a couple of things are going to happen. You're either going to rip the root up out of the ground, you're going to break your drill, or you're going to spin your own self around like a little cartoon character. So that is a neat safety feature. I can't wait to use this thing. And it comes with a chuck, and then a cool little handy thing where you can store your chuck right there so we don't lose it, because I do lose things. So we're just going to open our chuck receiver all the way up because it's a pretty big receiver that it's got to put in there. And we'll slide that dude up in there just like that, tighten it up, then we'll use our chuck tool to really make sure we've got it tight. Stick that in there like that, and we're going to tighten it there. We're going to tighten it at all points all around the chuck. Really tight. And there you have it right there, folks. The 9-inch power planter 60-volt DeWalt drill. Now the reason I went ahead and made this purchase, like I said, it is expensive, but I've ordered some cheaper augers off of Amazon. 60 to 100 bucks. Use them a couple times, then the shafts would bend, and wind up just throwing them away and wasted my money. So what sold me on this product, I saw it on Garden Answer, and I saw it on Gardening with Creekside. And the owner was up at Gardening with Creekside with Miss Jenny talking about it. Seemed like a super nice guy. His grandfather started this business years and years ago. He's taken it over. All the stuff is made right here in the United States. It's heavy duty, replaceable tips, solid shaft. I don't think we got to worry about bending this thing. But I'm excited. I've got a David Austin rose that we're going to go plant right now. All right, I got my mulch raked back a little bit. And look at this beauty that we're going to be planting today. Again, this is a David Austin Signature Series rose, beautiful yellow bloom. And we're going to plant him right here. I can't wait to use this thing, man. Let's try it out. So I'm just going to get me a nice wide stance. Start slowly with my trigger. And there's that E-clutch. So as I was getting down there, we got into some roots and it automatically stopped. That'll keep it from going back, framming into my leg, spinning me around, or just messing with the rotation of the earth, because this thing is strong. So I'm gonna pull it out, shake my dirt off, kind of go back in there a few times. Oh yeah! Man, it goes through that clay like nothing. Another cool thing you can do is kind of line up your auger with your pot and see how far down you want to go. I got a little happy because it's a new toy. I think I went a little bit deep, but man, I ain't never using the shovel again. And another special shout out to Olivia, I think her name was. When I called Power Planter, had a few questions, just you know, if they had all the stuff in stock, which they did. She was super nice. It's nice to call a company and you get someone to actually answer the phone. You don't got to go through an automated system and all that jazz. But she was super nice. She said, we'll get it out for you today, Mr. Williams. In a couple days, here it is. That is so cool. That was so fast, you guys. I just want to dig more holes. I wish I had more plants. We're going to go down to the garden center next week, and I know for a fact you're going to see that power planter in a lot of the upcoming videos. And y'all know we're not planting anything without using our Spoma Biotone starter fertilizer. So I'm going to throw a couple of cups of that in the hole. Actually, you know what we got to do first? Because I did go a little bit too deep. Look at that. I can fit the whole pot and everything down in there. I went just a tad bit too deep. So we're going to push some of our native soil back in there. Now we're going to add a few handfuls, probably about, I don't know, 2 cups or so of the Biotone. I like to mix it around just a little bit. All right, we'll lay Miss Charlotte right here on her side. Give it a few good taps. She should slide right out of there. Yeah, look at that nice, healthy root system. We're gonna break that up just a little bit so those roots can search out nutrients and water, and she can get established a little bit quicker. And we'll just set her right down in the hole, leaving it about 1 inch up. We don't want to plant it too deep. I like to leave everything elevated just slightly. Now we can just take our native soil, pull it right up to the plant. The other great thing, like I've always preached, is when I used to dig it with a shovel a long time ago, before I got the power planter, I would try to pile my dirt up on all sides of the plant so that I could easily bring it back and fill it back in. But with this, you get even distribution, 360 degrees around the plant, making it super easy to backfill. All right, let's cut your tag off here, Miss Charlotte. And I'm gonna leave this one on here. That way I can remember her name, and then I'll bring me down a metal tag, one that lasts a long time so we don't forget what variety of rose this is. Because I got a feeling we are gonna be planting a lot more stuff now. That was so easy and quick. Just can't get over it, man. I'm just tickled pink with this thing, man. I want to go plant more plants. I might even go to the nursery now just so I can drill more holes. Okay, let's get our mulch pulled back up. That'll keep it nice and moist and make this girl happy, and then she can just bloom her head off all summer long. And now I'm really glad I installed this Giraffe Tool super long hose reel, because it's a little bit far to our rows. And I just got it set on shower. Anytime we do a new planting, we just want to water it in really good all the way around the plant. Y'all, I couldn't be happier with the purchase of this power planter. Go check them out, powerplanter.com. I got the Ultimate Landscaper Heavy Duty package. It came with a drill, the 3 batteries, and the 2 augers, so I can dig 3-gallon holes and 1-gallon holes, fence post holes. We're gonna be doing some digging with this thing, but just goes to show you, the more you know, the more you grow. See you on the next video.